President William Ruto Wednesday handed the flag to the Kenya Defence Forces troops deployed under the East Africa Community Regional Force to Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo to combat rebels in a regional effort to stabilize the area. This follows increased activity by armed groups in Eastern DRC that has revived ancient animosities and a surge in tensions with neighbouring Rwanda. Now, leaders of the East African community agreed in April to establish a joint force to help restore security in the region. Let's get more from our very own Hassan Mugambi.
The chants of a mission-ready contingent rent the air at the Embakasi garrison, Nairobi. This in a flag-handing over ceremony that was led by the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, President William Ruto. The ground troops to be deployed in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo are trained and equipped with mobility to traverse the forested area in pursuit of rebels terrorizing residents and building diplomatic tensions between DRC and Rwanda. Wednesday's deployment of an additional 900 Kenyan troops will be part of the East African Community Regional Forces deployed in the volatile area.
This state of insecurity is of tremendous concern to humanity and to our region. In light of the invitation by the DRC, the deployment of a regional force in pursuit of peace and the activation of the East African Community Regional Force to forestall conflict is therefore legitimate, urgent, and necessary.
The men and women in uniform drawn from the Kenya Defence Forces will join a regional force that includes soldiers from Burundi, Uganda, and South Sudan.
Your Excellency, the mandate of the EAC Regional Force, as authorized by the EAC Heads of State, is to 1. Support DRC in collaboration with the humanitarian agencies to continue humanitarian relief to populations affected by armed groups, including internally displaced persons.
It's in our interest, our national security interest, it's in our economic interest, it is the interest of everybody. Yeah, all of us together, the countries which are contributing troops, the UN and everybody, we want to have a stable, peaceful DRC. And wherever we go, we usually take peace. So I think now that Kenya is going, there is a peace and stability at the end of the tunnel.
African Union officials Sunday called for an immediate ceasefire amidst an escalation of violence in the Democratic Republic of Congo, a day after rebels increased their activities and Kinshasa expelled Rwanda's ambassador.
I dare repeat that we will not allow armed groups, criminals, and terrorists to deny us the potential for shared prosperity and the real chance of growing both our investments, our development, for the sharing in trade, for the mutual benefit of not just East Africans, but the entire region of our continent and humanity as a whole.
The DR Congo government said Saturday that it was expelling Kigali's envoy over what it said was Rwanda's backing of the M23 rebels making fresh inroads in the east of the country. Rwanda, however, denied the accusations, expressing regrets at the decision, adding that its troops at the two countries' border were on high alert. The Kenyan troops will first stop at Goma in the Democratic Republic of Congo before proceeding to the front lines in the eastern part of the mineral-rich country. Hassan Mugambi, Citizen TV.